of insulin. You flush it out, you lose a lot of pounds, and you actually look leaner than what you actually are.
What's up? 筋肉翻訳です。さあ今日はケトジェニックダイエットで得られるいいこと5選見ていきましょう。ケトジェニックしたことはありますか？ただ糖質を制限するダイエットとは大きく違うケトジェニック。わざわざ丁寧に行うにはどんなメリットがあるのでしょうか？今回は世界中にクライアントを持つジョセフさんがそのメリットについて話をしてくれています。早速見ていきましょう。どうぞ。
What's up guys, Joseph Rakic here from josephrakicfitness.com, and today the question of the day, it comes from an Instagram page. This question comes from Toscano82. Now his question is, you recommend keto for someone who it's been on a diet and lose just a few pounds? I think what he's trying to ask is, do I recommend a keto diet for someone who has been dieting and already lost a few pounds? So the answer to that question is yes, I do recommend the keto diet. I think keto is one of the best diets out there if body fat loss is your goal. Now, not because keto is superior in any way in losing body fat, because if you are on a keto diet here, and if you are on a diet here that contains carbohydrates, and both of these diets are in an equal calorie deficit, both the same number of calories, then fat loss will be equal. So then why do I think keto is superior? I think keto is superior because of all the amazing benefits that it does have. Keto is good for brain function, it's good for cognition, it's good for your mental focus. You lose a lot of water weight when you first start the keto diet, because when you are on keto, you lose a lot of water weight because your kidneys don't hold on to that salt and sodium because of low levels of insulin. You flush it out, you lose a lot of pounds, and you actually look leaner than what you actually are. Not to mention, it suppresses your appetite, it takes away all your hunger, takes away your cravings, and it makes you feel satisfied the entire time that you're on the diet. And the hardest thing for anyone dieting is actually sticking to the diet. So when you're on the keto diet, because your hunger and your cravings are removed, it is a lot easier to stick to the actual diet. Now, what I've also found is people on the keto diet have high sustained energy all the time. When you're consuming a diet that has carbohydrates, you have high energy, then you have dips. You have high energy, then you have dips. With the keto diet, because you're running off fat and ketones as your fuel source, instead of carbs, glucose as your fuel source, I find that you have a high sustained energy all the time, even when your calories are low. Also, not to mention, keto is great because it has a strong rule. It's almost like there's a line in the sand. When you're following a diet that has carbohydrates, and maybe you go out with your friends, it's a party, there's some chips on the table, you mentally get into a state where you think, oh, a couple of chips here and there won't hurt. Or if you go out to dinner with your friends, oh, one cheat meal, one burger won't hurt. But all these one times add up to many times. On the keto diet, however, because it is a no carbohydrate diet and high in fat, and your body has to be in a ketosis state for you to have all these benefits, you follow a strong rule. So because you want to remain in that ketosis state, you find yourself when you're out and about at a gathering, oh no, I can't have those chips. Oh no, I won't have that burger. Instead, you opt for something like steak and vegetables. So by default, a lot of people actually stick to the diet and adhere to the diet better than a carbohydrate diet when fat loss is the goal. And at the end of the day, adherence is really the secret when it comes to fat loss. So that is why I think keto is superior compared to a diet that contains carbohydrates. I've got many clients, I've actually helped more than 130,000 clients from all around the world. I help them with a keto diet and I help them with a non-keto diet. But the majority of my clients seem to get the best results when they go keto. And that is because of the amazing benefits. They feel amazing, they feel great, and there is that line in the sand which they don't cross and they don't break the diet.
さあ、いかがでしたでしょうか？まとめていくと、脳機能向上、精神状態改善、むくみ改善、食欲抑制、高エネルギー持続とのことでした。食欲抑制ができるのはとても嬉しいですね。ただ、ケトーシス状態に体を持っていくにはとても丁寧に食事をコントロールしなければなりません。時々ただ炭水化物を減らしているだけでケトジェニックと呼んでいる人もいるので、どんな状態がケトーシス状態なのかはっきりと勉強をしましょう。そしてケトではなく長期間糖質を制限することを行っていると心臓病のリスクが高まるなどの意見もあります。なので常に同じではなく様々変化を加えることが大事になりそうです。みんなはどんな減量スタイルが体に合いますか？コメント欄で教えてください。 僕は基本的に低脂質で炭水化物の量で体重を整えることが体に合っていそうです。最後まで見ていただいてありがとうございます。感想や動画のリクエスト、チャンネル登録お待ちしてます。ではまた。
I wanna look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone.